Hi, this is Northam Basnet, Uni ID 20418684, and my research paper is on wireless sensor network in structural health monitoring. So in these slides, I'm going to talk about why I have chosen wireless sensor network in structural health monitoring, such as monitoring of the health of bridges, houses, big buildings, towers, and other structures around us. So usually wireless sensor network is a new concept which is usually used in the small city. So what is wireless sensor network? So these are the interconnected sensor nodes that communicate wirelessly to collect data about the surrounding environment. So wireless sensor networks are usually consist of these small sensor networks uh, deployed in a cluster to make a communication between it. So nodes are usually low power and distributed in cluster. The data is forwarded through multiple nodes, and with a gateway, the data is connected to other network like Ethernet. So the main concept of wireless sensor network is that architecture constructs around us like bridges, buildings, and aircrafts constantly experience the ill effects of long-term overloading, extreme conditions, and unavoidable material maturing, which will promote underlying weakening and harm aggregation. So let's say if a building collapses before its lifespan, then it will cause a loss of human as well as the property. To minimize this kind of loss, wireless network sensor is usually deployed in the smart city. So there are five types of the wireless sensor networks used in structural health monitoring. One is terrestrial, underground, underwater, multimedia, and mobile. So terrestrial means on the land. So underground means so the monitoring of canal or oil canal inside the ocean, or the bridges inside the oceans are usually monitored by the wireless sensor network. So underwater. So underwater is also senses the underground stocks constructions, like for example canal and bridges. And the multimedia means of course the Wi-Fi in our mobile devices and log. So use of wireless sensor network in modern world. So transport application. So in the recent news, the Tesla uses the detection of the pedestrians in front of their vehicle. So it is also done by the wireless sensor network to avoid the improper accidents of the vehicles. And medical health application for the for example, when we do a cardio or run a different mile, so how much miles we have covered is also recorded by wireless sensor network. Environment application. So usually environment application consists of the monitoring of the speed of the wind on the structure like bridges, houses, etc. So it also includes the monitoring of the pressure on the bridge or the load contained by the vehicles, structural application monitoring, and industry applications. So these are the working mechanism, the simple working mechanism of the WSN. Simple topology. So here you can see is the here is the sensing area, which is the wireless sensor network. Inside the wireless network, there are sensor nodes which are dispersed in different locations. So these are interconnected to each other. So these interconnected data are sent to the base station, and from that base station, it's connected. It's supplied the data from the base station is uh, supplied to user through the internet. So this usually takes a single of 5G because of the 5G integration of the wild sensor network. The data transmission is very fast, as the 5G provides the data of 10 gigabyte per second of data of bandwidth on it. So to make the connection between this wireless sensor network, the signal is used or the 3G or the Bluetooth Zig, or the signal. So these are demonstration of WSN. So these are the nodes that are usually integrated under the bridge or the structural monitoring. So here is the example of using the nodes under the bridge. So here is the battery, LPDD strain gauge wireless. Uh, these these usually calculate the pressure that has been contained on the structure, and here's the temperature that has been continuously loaded in the structure. So here's the bills of fare and a while of being period. So why wireless sensor network? So there are different kinds of application of wireless sensor network. Uh, for uh, for instance, let's say communication protocol. This wireless sensor network usually implements on the 7 OSI layer. There is physical layer, network layer, data link layer, network layer, and more. So what is that is that wireless sensor network applications usually avoid the losses of the property and the other uses. Uh, so so the application of the wireless sensor is very vast and easily and can be easily done. So another advantages of the wireless sensor network is that the breath monitoring is always monitored by the wireless sensor network. So this what does the wireless sensor note that is that it continuously passes data to the users about the health of the structure or the structure. This can be very effective in the future of minimizing of accident onward accident. So wireless sensor network, why is it effective in harsh or western environment? As you can see, the wireless sensor network uses all these environmental data and passes to the user, offer an easily scaled solution, whereas with natural disasters. WSN enable long distance data collection and transmission with 5G and more network like a flash. So user fails in the mode of design issues. So what are the weaknesses and strength of the wireless sensor network? Design issues. There is obviously low latency, transmission data, topology issue, and network layer. Thank you. These are the wireless sensor network advantage and disadvantage that I've used in the initial slides of wireless sensor network. The further research will be done on the final slides of the presentation. Thank you.